Y'all are watching the Honor Show, and we are fortunate. We are lucky as hell to once again have my man Ox the Mogul back on the show. How you doing today, brother?
Boom, 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 boom. Yo, I'm out here, man. Yo, Dub, it's always a pleasure, man. And like, yo, bro, I was looking forward to this interview, man. You've been having some pretty hot ones, man, lately. So
Yeah,
it's always an honor show, bro.
thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I
Absolutely.
appreciate you being on here. And I was looking forward to this shit too. And yeah, thank you. I appreciate the compliments about, what I've been doing. That really means a lot. And that's all I'm trying to do is just bring honor and glory to hip hop.
That's right, right, yo. All praises due to hip hop, man. You know what I mean? Shout out. Hey, let me start out with shout outs, man. Yo, shout out to the Almighty Outsiders. Shout out to the lyricsmatters.org. Shout out to Rob Digger. She's putting in work, man.
Yeah.
Big shout out to hip hop with KRS-One, man. That's just extra dope. Everybody that's over there, Desire. Big shout out to Joey True. Big shout out to Uncle Mook. Big shout out to DJ Sun One. Just a couple of people to name from the temple.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna do some shout outs too. Major shout out to you, my friend, Mr. Ox the Mogul. Also to Young Z, King B the God, motherfucking uh the headless horseman, damn it.
Right.
You know what?
Uh,
Yeah. Damn it, I just can't think of it. I can't remember right now. Um Doomsday, right? Doomsday, the headless horseman.
Tuesday, the headless horseman, man. Big shout out to him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had the opportunity of doing shows with Doomsday.
Hell yeah.
I've had the opportunity
Hell yeah.
of you know
Also,
what I'm saying? Seeing
Razorfish, big shout out.
he's got new music out, man. Feel free to go check that out, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been you know what I'm saying? I've been supporting Doomsday for years, so definitely, man, new music out, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to him, off with your head squad. Bow.
Yeah. Yeah, Doomsday is the shit. Doomsday is the shit. I be fucking with his music heavy. Beeville too. Beeville out there in Jersey, and also all the Detroit cats too. Mud Talk, and you got DJ Butter, and you got motherfucking DJ King David, and there's so many Big Herc, and King Gordy. There's a lot of cool dudes out of Detroit area. So I always
You
gotta
know,
give Detroit a shout out too. In San Diego, I'll be showing you. I've interviewed a couple of them so far, but there'll be some more that I'm trying to get showcased out of San Diego, out of that Lincoln Park area there, and not just Lincoln Park, but just that whole the San Diego rap scene there. I'm trying to get more of that out to the masses as well. Cause they got some cool. They got their own little shit going. I shouldn't say little. It ain't little no more. They got their own shit going on over there, where it's like it ain't like Bay Area rap. It ain't nothing. It's Dago rap. It's its whole. Well, I think it's its whole own entity, just like Jersey is and Detroit is, and the West Coast, the East Coast, and I'd say the Dago though. That's its own whole shit.
oh yeah, man, big shout out to the Diego too, man. Yo, San Diego, I spent some time out there too.
Oh
Big shout
yeah,
out to Lincoln. You know what I'm saying? Lincoln is the hood.
yeah,
Big shout out to University.
yeah, yeah.
Big shout out to business to Horton Plaza.
Yeah, skyline everywhere. I like I mean I listen to a lot of like, Mitchy Slick, Earn Billions, Little Gangster, Earn Damu, uh, uh Tiny Dude. There's a lot of dope rappers out of Dago. So
Nah,
shout out to all of
definitely,
them too.
definitely. Big shout out to them. Big shout out to them.
See, I've been seeing you, man. I've been seeing you on there posting pics with some of the most elite that I've ever seen. Tell me about some of that.
Um, Wow. I don't know where to start really. The
Yeah,
one thing I tell you is that, man, big shout out to the Honor Show for real, because if it wasn't for exposure from the Honor Show, um, there was certain opportunities that I'm pretty sure that that I got love just from being on the Honor Show. So I want to truly help you. I want to thank you for the help that you given me. Even though you always tell me about how I was the first person on the Honor Show. Bro, it was an honor and a pleasure. It was probably one of the best moves I ever made ever.
yeah.
So big
Hey,
shout out to any independent artist to come onto the Honor Show.
hey, thank you, man. That's so kind of you to say, and that's so dope to hear. Because I mean, it's true though too. Because in any way that it helped you, that's dope. Even more dope because that like I said, that helped me in so many more ways than I can even explain. Just the fact that one dope artist out there, one serious dope artist who's real hip hop, who's really out there in the trenches making dope music, you gave me a shot, and after that, other people just did because they were like, "Yo, they once I got that first shot, it was so many more people were more accepting of, yeah, I'll give you an interview. Then people started hitting me up and shit, and I'm telling you, brother, it was all because your first. It was all because of your first appearance.
Yeah, yo, I appreciate it, man. I wish you many more. I wish you a lot of success in this, man. And
Oh yeah,
I look forward to a lot of things, man. Even with this interview right here, I want to be the first to tell you that the Honor Show, the Mogul, we collaborating on a mixtape. The music is already up. It's already getting views. Once you hear the final touches, with my brother right here putting his vocals over the music, man, it's
hell
going to be
yeah.
incredible. So I urge everybody while you're watching this interview, definitely feel free to look forward to that honor roll mixtape. It's a collaborative effort. Mobile, this brother right here.
Hell yeah, I can't wait to do that. It's just gonna be fun as hell. That shit's dope. anything anything that you put your name on is gonna be dope.
It's my sixth or seventh mixtape in like maybe I want to say like 8 months.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've been dropping them back to back.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I've been China, it's been hard to keep up. It's been hard to keep up listening. But that's good though. It's catalog.
No, yeah, definitely. Funny enough, I've been doing like a lot of like mentoring. I've been doing like a lot of just pretty much working with other independent artists.
Yeah.
I've been getting mentored myself by artists that's already in the industry, and it's just been pretty much an each one teach one process. Um, I've had the opportunity of working on 6 mixtapes, and it's been incredible. It's dope. It's truly dope. It's been a dope experience. And funny enough, like, Dub, I'll be the first one to tell you, like, dude, I got some new lyrics that I didn't even read. It's
Oh yeah.
like, man, yeah, it's just bars and bars and bars and bars and bars. And it's because it's got so much shit on the back burner, still fucking release.
Yes. Hell yeah. So you could just
So, yeah,
keep dropping. If we got the beats, you could just keep dropping monster bars on them, huh?
well, Oxygen 4, bro. I dropped Oxygen 3, which was kind of like a quiet, that was kind of like a sleeper because it was like a whole bunch of music that people heard already. And
Sure.
I don't know. I don't know why there wasn't like too much replay value from that mixtape. But for the most part, there's 3 Oxygens out. Oxygen 1, Oxygen 2, Oxygen 3. Feel free to check check them out because all three of them are definitely fire in their own little ways. You know what I'm saying? But Oxygen 4 is definitely coming, and it just seems like
Yeah.
things are just heating up, man. Like the more I keep dropping, things are just heating up, heating up.
Yes. Yeah, everybody go check out those Oxygen mixtapes. They are dope. I be listening to them, and go check out his singles too. Go check out Fuck Your Couch. Check out fucking that song that you got with Young Z. What is it? Something retarded. Or what's the name of that song? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. I gotta do a review on that song still. I was supposed to do it a while back, and I lost track of it. Come to think of that's right. I gotta do a review. I'm gonna do a review on that shit.
That song right there, a lot of people from Jersey, they know that I'm a very underground artist. I'm such an underground artist. Like I treat my music like how I am in the streets. Like
Right.
I don't want the cops to know my name. Sometimes I don't, you know what I mean? Like I'm very mysterious with my music. Sometimes you just see me just like masked up in the supermarket. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Whatever. And like I'm one of those people that I really, really just did it for the culture.
Right.
So when I hear like the rumors and the criticism about, oh yeah, man, he just likes to be in the limelight. He just likes to take pictures with celebrities and stuff like that. They're right. I do like to take pictures with celebrities.
Yeah.
But the whole point is I really do this shit for the culture. I don't have to ever drop an album on a major label to get my recognition. That's what people need to understand about that the Mogul moniker. I'm a mogul to the streets.
Yes.
The streets need a person like me to connect the streets and the industry. If you don't have that person right there, there is no connection of hip hop to the streets. I am important. Same way this brother right here at the Honor Show is important. It's a big importance for people like us. We don't gotta be on TV every day. We don't gotta be around every day. If I was to show you, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm chilling just like a regular person, man, just getting some peace and quiet. You know what I'm saying? It's holiday time. You know what I'm saying? I'm just basically watching football. Basically just trying to get the message through to these people to let them understand. This hip hop right here, this culture is about the low places where people thought that this hip hop wasn't even going to go. And I'm going to tell you something. There's going to be the people you expected, but you gotta always pay homage and always honor those who paved the way. And that's why the Honor Show at Oxygen is always going to present straight up.
Always. That's one of the things I love about you too. Is you always definitely pay homage to the old school, to those who paved the way before, and you know that it's something I noticed that the rappers that really give a fuck about the roots of hip hop and where hip hop is going and where we can take it, the ones who really give a fuck are the ones that really can rap, like you, like Z, like fucking, Mud Talk, like, like M, like, Redman, like Ice Cube, like the ones that really give a fuck are the ones that can spit.
Pretty much. Big shout out to Redman. Redman just dropped a crazy project, and he's from out here in Jersey as well. I would be silly not to be from Jersey and not shout him out. So big shout out to Redman. You know what I'm saying? He's got a dope project. Check out the song that he got. Got a crazy song with Method Man. Got a crazy song with Snoop. Man, he's got some heat with KRS-One, man. I definitely want people to definitely check that out. And we're not going to forget about the track with Rod Digger, right, from the Outside. She's on that track along with quite a few stars on that track. It's more people than what I'm going to tell you, but she's on a track with Queen Latifah and Shaq.
What? Yes.
And there's quite a few others. It's basically a whole bunch of New Jersey All Stars on there.
Hell yeah.
Feel free to check that out.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, what did you think? Have you heard or have you seen that video for that new Busta Rhymes shit that Unleash Me?
Yes.
What'd you think of that?
I actually got it like in an email record form. That track is insane. Anytime Busta Rhymes drops anything, I love it.
Yeah, hell yeah. I got to see him at what he was touring with 50 last year for 50's 20 years anniversary of Get Rich or Die Trying. It was him, Busta, and Jeremiah, and I went and seen that shit. And Busta can rap. I was glad that he was touring with them because I was like, fuck yeah, I get to see 50 and Busta in the same night, like in the same show. Hell yeah, I'm in. I'm going.
I'll be honest with you. I mean, between Busta Rhymes and KRS-One, they got my head locked on who I think is one of the best performers I've ever heard. Like for real, in my life, like on stage. Like I tell people this all the time because I'm a realist. Like the one of the best rappers I've ever met in my entire life, Young Z.
Yeah.
He can rap, he's an asshole. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to performers, I had the opportunity of actually and funny enough, with the person that I think is like, like like Young Z, he could rap his ass off. And I can say that I'm from Jersey. And the crazy part about it is, right, I'm sitting there, Young Z's there, and I'm watching KRS-One because Young Z, he opened up for KRS-One, and to watch one just totally just shut the stage. And I mean, he does it like effortlessly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he just comes on the stage and he just totally just shuts it down. And I mean, like, he could do the whole show freestyle.
Right.
And he got crazy in the crowd.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy to the point where, like, I actually have to share this with you as well. Man, I had to take a little secret clip, right? That's courtesy, of course, of Oxford Mogul in the honor show of me being live, man, with KRS-One. And he's, like, dropping some gems. And I'm talking about, he's just getting over.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Dustin Miles. They're two remarkable performers. There's this one video. If you ever get a chance to check out, you really want to know about a real dope performance or something that's gonna pump you up, dude. Busta Rhymes comes out at the Knitting Factory, right, with Q, and he comes out and he does his verse for What's the Scenario. And I'm talking about, like, the crowd is going crazy. He didn't even start his verse yet. He just goes in, and that verse is just one of the most remarkable, legendary verses of hip hop history of all time. If I was to teach a hip hop class, I would definitely have to tell that hip hop class about how monumental that verse was. That's probably one of the most memorable hip hop verses of my era. Like, it wasn't no way that you could be a part of my era and not know. As I combine from the juice from the mind, will up, bring it back, come rewind. Powerful impact, boom!
Yes.
Like the Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. I love it. Man, I would love to see that shit live. I would love to see that shit live. Especially Young Z opening up for KRS-One too, like you said. I got to see KRS-One live before, but I mean, it was in Wisconsin. Like, I would love to see him out on the East Coast with Young Z performing and shit. God, that'd be dope.
Yeah, it'd be incredible.
Hell yeah.
It would.
Unforgettable.
That a big shout out to the Outsiders too.
Yeah, hell yeah. Outsiders, man, they deserve Young Z, Pace One, DU, Rod Digger, all the Outsiders, as is, all of them deserve way more credit And Shannon, I know they get. I am not saying they don't get love in the industry. They definitely do, and people know who they are, and they definitely get some flowers. But I think they deserve way more flowers than what they. Than, they should be getting awards and Hall of Fame shit. Like there's so many people they've influenced that people don't even realize.
Including me, right? So let's start with like a couple of projects that they made, right? So you got the bricks, right? The bricks was like an incredible project, they had a song with meth on there that was like freaking incredible. Like, you know what I mean? Bro, you want to talk about they had tracks on there. I mean, with Eminem.
You're right.
Eminem was on there. You know what I mean? Eminem was on both. People fail to realize that, but Eminem was on both. He was also on Nightlife too.
Yeah. People don't realize that technically Eminem and Bizarre are outsiders.
Right.
Technically.
Right.
Because I even got like freestyles of Bizarre from back days, like Bizarre from the Outsiders, smoking laced easy riders, eating you homies up like a plate of appetizers, and then Eminem too coming on. He's like, "Yo, Eminem and the outside," talking about that, like rapping with the Outsiders, and I was saying he's an outsider, and Z saying it, and interviews with them together, all like Pace One and Z and Eminem on MTV and shit. I was just watching that the other day.
Absolutely, man, and it's all facts, man. And,
oh yeah,
me being a person that like loves hip hop, right, and being from Jersey, I thought it would make the right sense to like, hey, you know what? If I'm gonna spit some bars, man, let me spit some bars at some of these legends. You know what I'm saying? And it was a blessing, and I was very grateful to get the opportunity. Some people don't get the opportunity to link up with certain people. I got a chance to link, with the Outsiders and like the Pace One and like Rod Digger and getting an opportunity to see how they and how they operate. It actually helps you, get better as well, and you start to take notes as well. And, and I appreciate invitations and stuff like that to do that. You know what I mean? Because he made it clear. Because I was like, he was like, yeah, there was one day. He's like, yeah, you come on. I got souped up because I'm like, yeah, this is my opportunity to just like, spit shit. But it wasn't. He didn't mean it that way. It was, what I'm saying? It's a learning opportunity, a learning process, and it's a process that everybody go through. You know what I mean? And once you get that brass understanding, you know what I'm saying, you keep growing, you grow it, you keep building, and you get better.
Oh yeah.
And that's I'm just a student of the game, just continuously getting better with my friends.
Hell yeah, dude. That's crazy. Like all the dude, like you as well. All the dudes from the outside. It's like even though I've talked to you, they're like, well, not all the dudes from the outside. It's like I give them all credit, but I haven't talked to all of them. I've only really talked to Young Z, but like I think all of the from the Outsiders are like so far up there. Young Z, they're fucking superstars to me. They're mega stars. Same with like when I talk to you, I still get nervous and shit, even though we're homies and I've been talking to you for years. I still get on here and get nervous. Like, damn, I got Ox coming on here tonight, man. Like, this is a big interview. I got Ox and Mogul coming on here and shit. Like, and I still get nervous and shit.
My brother, thank you, man. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the opportunity to be able to speak, and I appreciate being able to, have a platform to be able to reach so many people. Big shout out to you, everything you represent. Big shout out to your subscribers.
Yes. Huge shout out to them. I'm over like I got like 2,130 or something like that, and I'm almost to 1 million views altogether. So we're almost to my first 1 million altogether views of everything.
Man, amazing, man. Congratulations, brother. I wish, like I said, I wish you so much success.
Thank you.
I just hope going and going and going and going and
We are.
going.
We're going, man. You're coming, and I'm gonna make it happen. I'm trying. That's why I'm trying new things with AI and trying new things with creating different shit and trying my hand at even trying to make some lyric videos and some cartoon music videos and shit, and just seeing what I can do. And it's all still new to me, so I'm working out how it all works and shit, but I think I'm getting better at it, and that some of that AI can make some cool shit, and just like, man, I want to make a video about this and give it some ideas, and then tweak the scenes a little bit with, no, make it look like this, and it usually will come up with something pretty cool.
Oh, definitely, man, bro. Dude, man, big shout out to you, man. Yo, Dubs. Like I tell you all the time, man, we love you, man. Like, yo, just keep doing what you're doing, bro. And we appreciate the love. We appreciate the fact that you realize that there's talent, and you definitely trying your best to, pump that talent. And we see it, we feel it genuinely, and we appreciate it, man. We truly do.
Well, thank you, and that's what I want to do is that because I see all the energy and talent and what you guys are what you're doing and what you're putting out there, and I just want like as much light as much as I can push this real authentic shit. That it's I'll do. I'll go as far as any lengths I gotta go to make it happen and to make it keep growing.
Thank you, man.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Yo, so I'm going to ask you this. I'm just going to get straight to the chase. Right? There's a couple of things that I want to ask you about, on how you feel about it. How do you feel about the whole Remy Ma and Papoose?
About what?
The whole Remy Ma and Papoose situation.
Actually, I don't know about it, to tell you the truth. You'd have to tell me about it.
Pretty much, the moral of the story is you got Remy Ma, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Papoose. They were married, right? Or they are married.
Uh-huh.
And this is all alleged. Okay. So me and you have nothing to do. But this is all said on social media that Remy Ma apparently, right, was seeing another so-called individual, and his name is Easy the Block Captain, which is a battle rap.
Yeah.
So they were dating behind Papoose back. So Papoose had a new girlfriend. And Papoose' girlfriend is the female heavyweight champion of the world. And her name is Clarissa Shields. And she's they're saying that, she's a good match for Papoose. They're saying they're trying to wager out, I guess, it's just one big, I guess, social media bombshell.
Right.
It's got basically the whole social media.
Well, the way I see it is if she did in fact cheat, then that releases him of all moral and legal and spiritual obligations in the sight of, like, yeah, he'll still have to go to court and shit, but in the eyes of even God himself, you cheat, that's off. That shit's dead as far as God's concerned when you're married. So if she did that, he should go get somebody else, and somebody who's going to be honest. And I think if he found somebody who's his caliber and is a go-getter and is a world champ, obviously she works hard and is into her craft, that sounds like somebody who could maybe push him in the ways he needs to be pushed too. That's as long as she ain't on no weird shit. That it sounds like that could be good for him. Just weighing in on what it sounds like so far. But like you said, allegedly she cheated. For all we know.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, that allegedly,
Yeah.
there's things that have proven these facts.
Right.
You
Right.
know, I'm because as far as I know, I
Right.
can't speak on what they got going on. They're saying that there's facts that have already proven
Oh,
some of
okay.
these things allegedly, but allegedly no one knows. Only them knowing God
Right.
and whoever I guess was in the mix. But I mean, at the end of the day, I would definitely wish the best for all of the individuals involved in that situation.
It's too bad that more marriages don't work out in relationships. Period, and especially because of infidelity type shit, or just anything. I guess it's look at the statistics. What is it? Over half of marriages end up in divorce and shit. I mean, those aren't fucking good odds at all. It's because people don't want to compromise. I think everybody wants to have it all or be like the one wearing the pants and like stuff. In any relationship, yeah, it's gonna be give and take in both compromise, but I still believe one person's kind of got to be the leader and the other person kind of has to submit a little bit. And sometimes it's gonna go both ways, but in general, I believe there's a leader and a submissive in each relationship.
Right.
And there, this new logic they try to teach is like, no, there's like the man and the woman should both be the alpha, and it's like you kind of got to have a alpha and a beta. You got to have you don't have to, but it seems like it works better to me anyway when you have a leader and not necessarily a follower, but like a, a teammate, I guess you would say, somebody who's got your back.
Right. Because it's got to, it's definitely got to be, one of those things where if somebody is lacking on one end, then on the other end, somebody can pick up the pieces. You know what I mean? Not one person can do everything.
Right.
So when somebody who can complete somebody else, it definitely makes a big, huge difference, and it could definitely make things good, definitely for the for the whole, I guess, how you would say, collaboration.
Right. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. And then I also believe that, a good woman will help push a man sometimes sometimes in the way he should go, but also just and not necessarily like, but with compliment type shit, like like build the guy up into feeling good about what he's doing, and he's gonna keep doing that good shit, shit like that. If you're
Right.
always tearing somebody down, they ain't gonna feel very good about themselves, and they're not gonna. What good is that then? So it it's too bad more
Well,
people don't think of that shit.
right. Because a lot of people, unfortunately, they use narcissism
Yeah,
as a motive
yeah,
to be able to control mentally, to make them feel like there's a need for that individual. So when they don't have that need for that individual,
right,
that individual, they use that and they play different mind games with individuals
right,
to keep them around.
yeah,
When it should just be, natural.
right,
It shouldn't be forced.
right, right.
But yeah, big shout out to those people, man. Or big shout out to anybody
Yeah.
going through.
Oh yeah.
And this is just from my personal experience as well. If people have, because mental health is real.
Right, right.
Anybody has, yeah, you gotta find somebody to talk to.
Yes.
And the funny part, at one point in time, I felt like, damn man, I don't even know who to talk. I just said fuck it and just started a podcast. And just
Yes.
started talking to everybody about whatever was on my freaking mind, and sometimes that helps. So,
Right.
hey man, I heard you just just let it out.
Right.
Let it out. If you on your chest and stuff like that, it's like Kevin Hart said years ago. He's like, stay in your chest, like, get it off your chest because the more you hold in anguish, the more you hold in grudges, the more you hold in, it can eat at you to the point where it just makes it worse, worse, worse. It just becomes hard to deal. Me personally, I've gotten to the point where I know I'm a character. Like I know I don't fuck with a lot of people. No homo, no diddy, no baby.
Right.
But I don't fuck with a lot of people. And like it's just a part of my character. Like
Right.
people call me a bully. Some people have called me like, oh yeah, he's confrontational. Some people call me like cool, and the people that call me cool, I laugh. I'm like, oh shit, because I feel like these people, maybe they do know me, but they probably don't know all the sides of me or how I can be. And like, to be honest, like, in my life right now, I could definitely tell people
Right.
just if you got somebody that you can talk to, if you got people who love you, if you got people who care about you, if you got a supporting system, embrace it. Be grateful for the people who are in your life, and don't focus on like the money. Don't focus on like, oh yeah, man, I gotta have this, I gotta have that. It's not really what you got, it's who you got.
Right. Right.
You might the next person might have. Y'all can get it together.
Right.
You got other people too. They're like, oh, you know what, man? I love you, man. Here you go. Here's $10,000. And for me, I get the whole idea of giving somebody something, but I always went by this. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can give a person a piece of fish,
Right.
or you can learn how to catch their own.
Right.
If you can show me how to make $100,000, I'm willing to give you that $10,000 back.
Right. Right.
So you giving me $10,000 definitely means something, but you showing me how to make $100,000 means
Right.
so much.
Right. Exactly. And I'm glad you brought some of this stuff up too, and just about, if you got stuff on your chest to talk about it, like especially people around like this time of season, the holidays and different stuff. It's tough. It was on me too, and so and I'm fortunate that I have you to ask me how I'm doing, and a couple other people, and that it's real important to have, and my wife, and that's. eh, But still, even just from losing my mom, just this second year not having it's been crazy, weird, like just it, and it's like. I need to talk about some of that stuff more, but I won't do it on here today. But yeah, it's so people they need to talk about that. It's bad holding that in, and it actually causes sickness and bad physical maladies and shit. Holding in negative emotion, and that shit's got to come out. So if anybody's hurting out there, find somebody to talk to. Even if you gotta call one of them lines that says here, call this for somebody to talk to. For real, just talk to somebody. It don't matter who. Sometimes it matters who, but if you don't got somebody close to you, then just call somebody, anybody.
Because I'll be honest with you, I smoke a lot of weed, so like I have paranoia. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sometimes, and man, like some of those numbers I don't be trusting, man. I don't want to call somebody for help, and then what I'm saying, all you hear is, what I'm saying, what I mean?
Right.
Police. The motherfucker got a warrant. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't the help.
Right.
And then there's a shit too. Like, this is cops' main line, right? So they lock you up, right? So a cop will be like, "Oh, don't worry." They'll tell you, cops, right? The first line they tell you, "Don't you lie to me, right? Don't you lie to me, bro." Cops lie.
Right.
They lie to you. They lie to you to get you in the cuffs. They lie to get your ID or your
Yep.
license. They lie to lock you up. They will lie to the judge.
Yeah.
Even on court day, tell them when you try to get the dumb shit dismissed, they'll even lie. They're like, "No, that's not true. He did this." Bruh, cops lie. They'll tell you, "Oh, don't worry." Yo, I've seen one person get locked up, right? And the cop told them, "Don't worry. Everything's gonna be all right." I was like, "No, the fuck is not. You just gave this motherfucker like 9 charges."
Right.
I was like, "What the say about that shit? You could have gave him 4. You could have gave him 5.
Right.
You gave him like as many charges as there's members in the Wu-Tang Clan. Like that shit is like a little bit.
Well, and actually it's true. The Supreme Court even ruled that it is okay for the fucking cops to lie while they're questioning somebody to get a confession. So let me get this straight. The cops are allowed to lie to get the truth out of you to make it fly in court. That's the most weird, bogus, backwards ass shit I've ever heard in my life.
But it's true. Said, "Yo,
it's true. It's so true."
The dude was like, "Yo, man," he's like, "So why did you do this? Why did you make me run after you?" He's like, "Yo, I'm on the run for a body." He's like, "Yo, we're gonna take care of it together."
Yeah.
Take care of what?
Right. Or just
psychology on this man, yo.
Right.
Are you serious?
Or they'll say that they'll just you make it better on yourself. You gotta make it better on yourself right now. You got it. The only way out of this is to tell the truth. And what do you mean way out of it? As soon as I tell you the truth, you're gonna handcuff me.
Yo, he's facing 5 sentences, 50 years flat. Well, 50 years. 50 years concurrent, right? 5 sentences. You telling this motherfucker, "Don't worry, we're gonna handle it together like it's a 3 flat." I mean, what are you talking about, man? Like, yo, you're on this, man. It's over for that man.
Yeah, we'll handle it together.
Oh, we're gonna take care of this together. And after they take care of it together, you're the main one telling them, "Oh, you should take this to trial." And then guess what? "Oh, I'm sorry, but because you caught the body in Oklahoma, but we caught you in New Jersey, we got to give you the chair."
Right.
Take care of. You don't take care of the newborn baby by putting them in the chair and letting them fry like that.
Right. Damn.
I don't know, bro. You're right, man.
It's
lying, man.
And they do lie. I've seen them lie. I've seen them. I've seen the cops. They came in and they beat me up and handcuffed me, and then they tried to kill my homeboy right in front of me and shit. And he had a TBI after that. He was never the same since. And then like he killed himself last year. But yeah, like they fucked him up. He was never the same.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I say funny shit, right? But you got people now. Back to that. So you got people that's dealing with shit, right? And a lot of these police officers, they don't professionally know how to handle that shit.
No, they don't know how to handle nothing.
They don't.
And most of them are just the kids who got picked on in school anyway and are out on a power trip and are fucking assholes and are just stupid nerd-ass male Karens and female Karens to begin with that got no business being in charge of shit. Like, they'll come walk up to you, "Hey, you gotta do," I'm like, I don't gotta listen to you. If I'm not breaking the law, I don't have to do a fucking thing you say. Just because you're a cop, what, you think you're my boss? You're not.
Yeah, and they shouldn't be anyone's boss.
No.
Because I'll be honest.
Dude, I get in arguments with the judge and shit bad. Like, I'll be seriously on here arguing with the judge, like, Hell no. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna listen. It's when they're screaming at me and being just mean for no reason. Then I'm like, no, I don't have to listen to you. Like this judge literally I said, you can't just tell me any arbitrary thing you want and I have to do it. And she had the balls to say, oh yes, I can. Yes, you do. You have to do anything I tell you. I said, like hell I do. And I walked out.
People have rights to.
Right. I said, if it's within the law, I'll do it. But if you tell me to do something and it ain't the law, I'm not doing it. I won't do it. I defy you.
No, absolutely. And I don't want to make it. I don't want to make this episode like, yeah, this dude came on the honor show just to talk about the cops during the holidays. Nah, man. Okay, like for the cops that's good, I respect that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for the cops that's here just trying to ruin a motherfucker life because they can, man, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck them, man. Every bit of it comes back on them.
Like I'd be lying to you if I didn't tell you that, you know what I'm saying, doing like certain events, if you're doing the doors and stuff like that. I've had the opportunity of working with some awesome police officers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't work with them.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got
exactly.
you gotta be niggas that ain't really one of the niggas and you smoke a little weed or like, you know what I'm saying? Like you doing security or you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you one of them motherfuckers.
Oh, go ahead, brother.
I can't. Yeah, like if you go to your neighborhood county courthouse or whatever, the niggas that the metal detectives ain't the one. Those motherfuckers is not your friend. Even though they might be cool, you feel like, yeah, they don't arrest people a lot. Them motherfuckers fiending to arrest.
Right.
The people who take that active, yo, those is the people that's like, let me in the game, man. Yeah, I'll take them down. And he's like, yo, relax, man. Those be the ones, man, putting people in the chokeholds and the hucklebucks and shit. And you see the motherfuckers on the news worldwide and shit like that. Like, yeah, this person right here killed Tyrone because, you know what I'm saying, Tyrone resisted arrest. And you be like, yo, man, Tyrone didn't even resist arrest. Right. You know what I'm saying?
They just yell, stop resisting so they can rough you up while they're more. Stop resisting when you're just laying there and they're just slamming you.
What I think they should do, right, there needs to be some type of justice. Right?
Yeah.
And this is the best thing I cops, because once again, I don't want to make it seem like this. Like I said, man, you a great cop out there, keep doing a great job. But for those cops that do a bad job, though, that like roughing people up,
right?
The judge should come to time where criminals on the street, like they should do this. Don't do your time in jail. Do your time in the hood.
Right.
After you don't up somebody in that same neighborhood, spin them right to the hood. The same way motherfuckers in the hood got to survive in the hood and shit like that. And we get our strength, bring them to us.
Yeah.
And see what we do.
Yes.
And I guarantee, you know what I'm saying, that we do whatever we gotta motherfucking do because man, shit.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Because, man.
Make some examples of them.
To us, the judge should be like, all right, yo, we sentenced you to 10 days, you know what I'm saying, and motherfucking, matter of fact, sentence them to motherfucking 10 days in motherfucking Elizabeth, New Jersey, bro. That motherfucker. In Elizabeth.
Yes. Yes. I love it. Straight justice. Justice. I love it.
That would be straight justice.
It would too.
Dead. Every fucking day. You know how many people in the hood would love to beat up not just a cop.
Right.
Because I don't want people like cops. But do you know what people would do to a cop that was just disorderly?
Right.
They had the opportunity
Right.
The cops been doing things, man, where they done did a lot of, you know what I'm saying, unjustified things, man, where, like, you know what I'm saying, regular civilians want their revenge. And one day they gonna get it.
Right. And dude, like
So that's why the mending between police officers and regular people
right,
gotta, you know,
right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
usually stop giving people 10 speeding tickets when you can only give them two. Stop doing all of that. Because what that's going to do is it's going to build an outrage in your community, and then people are really going to. Like, there's certain towns and boroughs, if you drive through that shit in New Jersey, man, people just hate their police officers.
Right.
Like, oh, man. Yeah, because, yo, they live in their own community, man, and somebody they went to school with, man, is giving them like 30 tickets a year, yo.
Right.
It's like, yo, tax is already better. But then you got the guy that used to sit in front of you in math class, man, just giving you freaking, all right, well, I'm sorry, well, you know, I know we used to go to school together, but here, I got to give you this ticket.
Right.
But listen, I'll help you out. They always got something good to say after they do the bullshit. Oh, but I'll help you out. If you go there and say that you didn't mean to do it, they may dismiss it. Well, they may not.
Right.
And then, try to get dismissed or a trial. Man, if you ever take a ticket to trial, man, I remember somebody took a ticket to trial and did like a 364 off that shit, man.
Right. It's
And no parole asked them out. So I was like, man, I'll never take a speeding ticket to trial.
right. No, it's crazy. Yeah, man.
And I'll even pay it. I'll pay it the same day you got me. Because you know why? I don't even want you to think that I think that I'm even going to take that speeding ticket to trial.
Right.
Because I done seen, bro, I done seen, this is New Jersey. Yo, I got a friend that I didn't know what the hell he was thinking, and that nigga doing 50.
Damn. 50?
Yeah. I see you if I told you I ain't like Joe the nigga in high school, the nigga doing 50 years.
Damn.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he was a school principal.
Jeez.
Shit.
It's crazy.
Yo, man, honor roll, man. Honor roll mixtape is coming soon. Dub, I just wanted to just get on and just talk that talk real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And ask you a couple. Man, I know it's been a while since we talked. Since Oxygen 2, Oxygen 3 is out there, man. Freaking, unfortunately, Mike Tyson knocked out by Jake Paul. Since we talked, P Diddy's behind bars.
Right.
I don't know what's going on with Jay-Z, but man, I hope it's false allegations because, man, I listened to a lot of Jay-Z in my time, and I hope it's false allegations.
Right. Yeah. Did you see now? I don't know if it got dropped or not already, but there was some allegation out Jay-Z has been drug into this, at least with one of the people that were making complaints that had charged Diddy. One of Diddy's victims had said Jay-Z was in on it now on one of these things. So I hope that shit ain't true. Because like you said, Jay-Z's been one of the dudes since way back. Like everybody is a Jay-Z fan. I hope that shit just turns out to be some bullshit.
Let's hope that real justice.
Yeah. Right. Man. And I'm glad you came on the show tonight, brother. It's always a treat to have you on here. And so sorry if I'm a little slow. Like I said, I was sick for a few days, and today was just a real long day anyway. So if I'm a little less snappy, that's why.
But you already know, man, bro. Man, yo, honor roll mixtape, man. Yo, honor show. Yo, Oscar Mogul. Yo, let's do it, man.
Yes, let's do it. I'm down. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. And thank you. It's always an honor, brother.
Yo, same here, bro. Yo, man. Yo, and check out some other interviews too, man.
Yeah.
With Young Z. You know what I mean? And that other dude too, yo. It's a funny dude, yo, that you had on before, but then you recently brought him back on, and he's hilarious too. I wish
The
him the best.
legendary baller.
Yeah, legend LB.
Yeah.
Oh,
LB
LB.
bitch.
Yeah, man. Yo, bro. Yo, man. Shout out to Young Z. Thank you, Young Z, for finally coming on the show. 2025 is going to be amazing.
It's our year. This is our year, brother. We're gonna make it happen.
You got it.
Hell
Yo,
yeah.
Dub, man.
Hell yeah. Love you, brother. Have a good night.
You too, brother.
Peace.